I'm Pat Mayo with your 2021 Charles Schwab Challenge DraftKings picks of the $8,000 and below this week. Already talked about the above $8,000 players on the DraftKings YouTube channel, so you should definitely go check that out. Right when you finish this video, smash the like, by the way. It's going to be a pretty tricky week with a lot of balanced builds. That means you're going to see a lot of Chris Kirk in people's lives. Maybe even a lot of, let's say, Joel Damon or Harold Varner III. I'm going to go a different way here. I really like Patton Kizzire at $7,400 and Camilo Villegas at $7,400. Ian Poulter at $77. Just guys that I know that can get electric with their irons in short samples and can really putt the lights out. That's what all those guys have in common on their best weeks. I'm a sucker for Doug Gim at $7,200, but the numbers do bear out that you should be playing him. Tee to green, approach, and driving, he is immaculate. Guy can't putt. But we just saw at the PGA Championship, there's a bunch of guys who can't putt at the very top of the leaderboard. What do? Strike the hell out of the ball. And that's what Doug Gim is going to do. And he's played really well at these courses where you have really small greens, the same as Maverick McNeely at $6,900. He made 4 of 10 cuts this year. That's not good. He barely ever gains on approach. He is someone that gets electric with his flat stick. Pretty good off the tee, too. But you look at the 2 times, the 2 of the 4 cuts he's made have come at some of the smallest greens on the PGA Tour, Pebble Beach and the Heritage. Where did he finish those weeks? 2nd and 4th. It's one thing to play a cut maker from down in the $6,500, $6,900 range. It's another to have a guy with a lot of volatility who actually has significant upside that can lead you to the top of DraftKings GPP tournaments. And that is what Maverick McNeely can do for you this week. Or he can submarine your team because he misses the cut more often than he makes the cut. But we're shooting for upside, so we're going with Mav McNeely. Other names you can potentially squeeze in as your last man in. Henrik Stenson, playing a lot better, $6,700. Duffner and Michael Thompson, 2 guys. One's an excellent ball striker, can't putt. The other one is inconsistent with his irons, but always seems to putt in Michael Thompson. They're 66. But if you did want to jam in 2 $10,000 guys, there are 2 very capable options from the very bottom of the pricing that I actually feel comfortable with, knowing that at least 55% of the field is going to make the cut this week in a field of 121. One is Denny McCarthy, who I never play because he's too expensive for his skill set. But he's $6,300 this week. He's a top 5 putter in the field. This is a course where a putter can take you a long way. So Denny at $6,300. And then you also have a guy who's made 9 cuts in a row in Vince Whaley at $6,200. Maybe this is the week that it finally blows up, but the consistency is there from him. The difference between someone like Maverick McNeely when you're shooting for upside, he's $6,900. You are paying a bit of a premium. For Whaley, if he makes the cut at 62, what he allows you to do at the very top of your roster by jamming in Spieth and Morikawa to start your teams is not only going to make your team unique, it does give it all that upside and more of almost any other roster that you can construct. If you want to check out those stud plays and who I like at the top, DraftKings YouTube channel. On your way out, you should smash the like, and if you need the cheat sheet or the full article on the Charles Schwab Challenge, check out DraftKingsPlaybook.com, where I have both of those up right now.